Last pick, so Ed on the Poppy against Camille.
This is one of Ed's old signature champions. It's not a champion that we really disastrous when the roams start coming out from Deft, as Maha's going to be completely gutted.
The flash coming on in here onto Ian. Smeb eating a ton of damage. They're trying to get that kill. That will be first blood given over to Beyond. Smeb going a little bit too far there. There's the arrow. Gonna lock up Maha, but that's not enough. Curtain Call comes out. Trying to lock him down. The Mist Cocoon actually onto Max. A bit of burst damage though, and actually that's enough to take out Max. Now Maha getting pretty low. Is Score gonna actually go in?
The support item for Mata must also have been generating so much more gold than Max. So everything is lining up for KT.
Oh, well, the flash here onto Pawn, and just huge amounts of burst damage, but the follow-up here from Mata, who gets knocked out of the way. A lot of members of MVP, though, very, very low. Deft alone, though, he can't go 1v4. Mata forced to fly on the wings, but oh, look at this. He's going to get the Cocoon onto Ed. And there, that is going to lock him up, but with Mata here as well, that's going to be enough damage to take down Ed in the top lane. MVP attempting to push mid at the same time.
They're trying to get mid. Top lane, though, under pressure.
A fight here. Beyond is going to be locked up despite using that flash. Score coming on in. He's trying to do that collateral damage. Lock up here by Max onto Deft. It's not enough damage. There's a curtain call. They want to take him out. It just won't be enough. And here comes Score. With the Finnish Trinity Forces having a much easier time fighting against Ed. It's still pretty even, though, and the knock-up into Deadly Flourish as Maha comes down to help out, and jumping onto Maha. Smeb wants to get away, but there's the crit. And now Deft in the mid lane is going to be locked up here. It looks like MVP really want to take this one. Another kill goes on to Deft.
Percentage of KT's gold. MVP.
Oh, man, the flash pin, and Score is going to eat it here, too. What is going on? That is 3 picks in a row.
That should be Baron.
Getting pretty low. In comes Smeb. There's the shockwave, but Smeb is coming on in. They're able to lock up Ian. Ed going to be taken down. That Baron's getting really low. It is going to go, though, over to MVP. And it looks like MVP and the rest of them will get out. Is up alone in top, and Ed actually is going to be jumped on here, but there's the shockwave immediately. KT, or rather MVP, looks to turn this around. The knockup, Keeper's Verdict will lock up the kill. There's the Nether Grasp onto Pawn, who gets taken out immediately as well. And KT now on the...
If you want to make your way in, or Maha has to be at a point where the curtain call is just too scary.
They're looking for this onto Score. There's the burst damage. It's enough. And now Mata taking a lot of damage. The teleport in from Ed. Go for this. And I think this was spotted. They're bursting this down. They do have that Mountain Drake. In comes Ed. Are they going to get there in time? It doesn't look like it. That is going to be taken there by Score with the smite. Ed going on in. Beyond wants to get that burst damage onto Pawn. They take him out, though. Max is going to be locked up and taken down. And in comes Smeb, the double kill. Able to snipe down Ed surprisingly fast. And here comes the arrow. There it is onto Ian. Going to be caught out. There's the Cocoon. Down he does go. Another kill goes over to KT and Deft, who are able to turn this game right on its head right away.
If they can hold without giving up turrets, they're still going to be in this game for sure.
Oh, huge arrow onto Ian. That's enough damage to take him out. And Smeb, he's really straightened up as well. A couple of really key arrows. He's pushing in so hard. Look at all of those super minions. And this is forcing both Beyond and Ed to come in here. There's the arrow. Ian is going to eat it again.
Max ends up getting locked up. He doesn't go down.
Mata actually goes down, funnily enough. Look at Smeb. He's going ham here, maybe too ham. He's going to be locked up against that turret, getting extremely low. There's the knockout with the Keeper's Verdict, and the crit there from the 4th bullet of Maha will pick up another kill.
Tread through that Baron.
Yeah, Baron's going to go down. MVP will get the Elder Drake, so MVP's saying, okay, we gotta take a 5v5 and we gotta wipe them essentially. Flash away, but still more and more poke. The super minions in the top lane. There goes down the turret. Are they going to go for the Nexus here? They're going for the fight. Smeb's going on in. Ed, super, super low. Will be chunked down by Deft. Meanwhile, Score on the bottom side. They're going to get it. The Nexus goes down. KT with the 3-0 victory over MVP tonight. They will be facing Samsung in the next round.
And MVP, they tried to fight valiantly, but it wasn't enough in the end. KT, they take the...
Place your bets on more than 15 esports games. Deposit and withdraw easily using many worldwide payment methods. Place your bets live while enjoying the game. We offer 24/7 support and bonuses for every new user. Bet now on ArcaneBet.com.